folks, Crazy Cajun here. Today I'll be bringing you some stuffed bell peppers stuffed with a combination of ground beef and Gulf shrimp. I'll also have a side of buttered egg noodles. Now if you come on in, I've already boiled the buttered egg noodles and set them aside, and these are a medium size egg noodle. I have the ground beef in the pot, sauteing to cook off the fats. I'm going to go ahead and put 1 small onion, 2 toes of garlic, a stalk of celery in my stuffed bell peppers. I'll also have 1 egg in the stuffing. Now these are the Gulf shrimp I was talking about. This is a good size shrimp, and I may even have to cut these in half because of the sauce. We'll just kind of see how that goes. Okay, so now I have cut my bell peppers in half lengthwise. I've cut as much of the inside out, and I've rinsed them and set them aside. My seasoning, as you can see, is cut up in diced little small pieces. Now this ground beef over here, I'm going to show you something. This is like a 90-10 lean. So even with 90 lean, there's 10% of fat, you still have this. And so we're just gonna kind of scoop and drain. We'll do that. Also, I noticed when I was digging in my cabinet, I only had breadcrumbs. I didn't have any stuffing mix. I was like, what am I gonna do? My husband gave me a great idea because I've done it before. He said, why don't you use your oatmeal too? And I'm like, perfect. So I'm going to use some Italian breadcrumbs. But come over here. I'm going to take some good old-fashioned oats. I'm just going to pour some in my little ninja here. And I'm not going to pulse it like to a fine powder. I'm just going to go ahead and pulse just a little bit. And I'll show you that consistency. Okay, so now, if you notice, on this, there are still some bigger chunks. And so we'll go ahead and use these oats in combination with the breadcrumbs. So what I want to add is, don't be afraid to get creative in your cooking. Just let them creative juices flow. How I like to say, I'm cooking with love. So as you can see, the shrimp is lightly pink, and we don't want to overcook the shrimp because there'll be bacon in the stuffed peppers. If you notice in the bottom of the pan there's some liquid, I put some beef broth because you don't want your pan to be dry. You want to have some kind of moisture because this will be covered. It'll cook on a 375 oven for about 45 minutes. And when it's done, I'll take it out and show you the finished product. I've just taken these out of the oven. Remember, 375 for 45 minutes. Let's see the reveal. Oh my goodness, look how wonderful they look. Now, a couple of these have spread out a little bit, but they'll eat just the same. And I have some stuffing mix remaining that I didn't use in there. I don't know if you can see it. And what I'm going to do this evening is I'm going to cook some rice. And that way we'll have this over rice for those that do not want to eat a pepper. Anyways, as always, more to come. See you soon.